Oh my God. What? Trying to sound casual, but he followed me again. Who? Tom. Which Tom? Tom. You have to be more specific. You date too many men named Tom.
That's actually not true.
It is statistically true. He's not ugly. He's not ugly. He's spiritually ugly.
I'm serious.
Hey, you weren't drinking it. I was thinking about drinking it. That's not how alcohol works. You know what? Oh no. I don't think any of my relationships have ever lasted more than 3 months. Isn't shocked. That's because you're insane. Thank you. You're welcome. No, seriously. Nobody stays.
Ladies, the bill! You haven't paid!
Maybe you're just bad at relationships. That's comforting. I'm trying to help. You're doing a terrible job. I think I'm too critical of myself. You are? See? No, I mean, you're genuinely exhausting. Wow. But in a hot way. That's better. Thought so. I think it leaks into everything. What does? The way I see myself. Like, if I don't think I'm enough, eventually nobody else is going to think I'm enough either. I don't think that's how it works. Why? 3 months, 6 months, 2 years, whatever. Because that's how time works? Yeah, obviously, I'm not drunk enough to forget time. But I mean, sometimes forever lasts like 2 seconds. And sometimes you know someone for 10 years and you don't love them. That's dark. It's true. I just don't understand why romantic relationships have to be this huge thing. Because people are so embarrassingly obsessed with being chosen. That's good. I know. Write that down. I'm texting myself. People are so embarrassingly obsessed with being chosen.
That's so pathetic.
We're pathetic. Remember when you tried to get your ex back? I never tried to get him back. You wrote a speech. Point 1. You miss me.
I don't.
Interesting. Right. Your mistakes, my mistakes, why you're still wrong. Or that time you became obsessed with Oliver. You literally became a stalker. Okay, shut up. That actually happened, but I was 14. And that time you got involved with that cowboy? What cowboy? The cowboy. You were having some sort of episode.
I was not.
You said you wanted to live a simple life. You stole his horse. I did not steal a horse. I can absolutely see you doing that.
You're insane. Tell me I'm wrong.
I don't know. What? I think I grew up believing that if I didn't have someone, something was missing. Like, everything else could be perfect, but if I wasn't someone's girlfriend, it didn't count. That's bullshit. I know. Is it? I don't know. See? See what? They look so happy. They look drunk. Same thing. Fair. I feel lost. Like everything is collapsing at the same time, and I don't know what I'm supposed to say first. Save yourself. Everything else can wait. That's very inspirational. Don't make it weird. Do you know what Charlie XX says? What? Nothing lasts forever. That's actually kind of depressing. David Crokerheck says oblivion is freedom. What does that even mean, Ella? I think it means you should drink more. You'll forget all the questions. That's freedom.
You're an idiot, Ella.
I'm a philosopher's, Mia. I need another cigarette. How do I find myself? You don't. Great. You just keep going. Where? If you don't know, I definitely don't know. So I just keep walking without knowing where I'm going? Pretty much.
That's terrifying.
Yeah. But if you already know what you don't want, that's kind of a direction. How would I know? What if I get more lost? You wouldn't. You just keep trying. I'd actually cry if you died. Oh, stop.
I'm serious.
I know. Get off me! Get off me! You love me. Unfortunately. I'd cry too. Chosen. That's so pathetic. We're pathetic.